a monumental decision from Atlanta Public Schools affecting parents, students, teachers, and taxpayers. Thanks for being with us here tonight. I'm Wendy Corona.
And I'm George Estevez. The school board voted unanimously to accept a plan to close and consolidate 16 Atlanta Public Schools. This map shows the 16 schools, first to the north, Jackson Primary, to the west, Usher Collier, and to the east, Toomer Annex. Then to the southern part of the city, south of I-20, we have Peyton Forest, down to Centennial Colony in the west, and Cleveland Elementary to the east.
Channel 2's Courtney Francisco live now outside of district headquarters. And Courtney, this was really a significant decision for the school district.
It's one that affects students, parents, teachers, staff, taxpayers, and people wanted to weigh in so much so they filled the meeting room. It was standing room only. They had one last chance tonight to say what they wanted to say before the board made the vote.
How dare you!
Intense public comment before Atlanta School Board voted to accept a plan to repurpose and consolidate 16 schools.
Based on your vote, you will catch holy hell next year.
Atlanta Public Schools says student enrollment has declined, buildings are aging, and it can close 13 buildings and expand 3 to save up to $25 million a year. Consultants who came up with the plan spoke before the vote.
The fact of the matter is that there are budget shortfalls.
Critics told the board this could disrupt neighborhood schools by changing boundaries and reducing capacity by more than 5,000 seats.
If Dunbar closes, those students are going to have to go across the downtown connector to actually get to school. What's that going to do for enrollment?
They argued the district needs to make all the schools better instead of closing any.
You're going to drive them into the charter schools, and you're going to drive them to private school. You're going to drive them to homeschooling. Now you've further divided the community. Now you've closed the school, property values have dropped. Because property values have dropped, gentrifiers will come in at an accelerated rate and purchase these homes.
Board members told the crowd more money means more options for kids. After, critics said they'll keep organizing despite the decision.
That is not good for anybody on any day of the week.
Channel 2's Courtney Francisco back out live from district headquarters. So Courtney, as some schools prepare to lose students and staff, then others will need to prepare to accept them.
Right, and now the board has to decide what to do with the vacant buildings. It could turn them into community centers. It could lease them to developers, try to make affordable housing. And the board also has to rezone the neighborhoods for students. And you'll start to notice changes in the 27-28 school year, Wendy.
It's really going to affect so many families' lives, property values, so much to still talk about here. Courtney, thank you.
Let's get more details now on other districts that have consolidated schools. Last month, we told you about a proposal to consolidate elementary schools in Decatur. Take a look at this map of the schools across the city, some of which are at risk of closing due to declining enrollment. And the Clayton County School Board said they have 7,000 empty seats and will likely consolidate schools there too. We just put a list of schools that are either closing or consolidating alongside this story about APS on our website at WSB-TV.com. So go check it out and share it with other parents in the Atlanta Public